The whiskers, they come from within, says the boy with the dark brown hair styled in a fringe. What does that mean? I ask myself out loud. To have whiskers inside your body, like on your internal organs? I went to Google to ask my question, and nothing came up, just a bunch of definitions of the word whiskers. So I went to Vine to ask the fandom. I'm writing a story and I will give credit if you answer this question. What does the whiskers that come from within mean to you? I say to the camera on my phone. I then post it, hashtag it, and ask edit accounts that are famous to check my latest post. Within moments, I got my first reply. The lack of normality comes from within. Basically, the weirdness is from the inside out. At Unique Star. The comments just kept coming in. Because on the internet, what's on the inside can be on the outside. At Cake Edits. The whiskers, the proof coming from within, the weirdness. I'm worthless and want to die. The whiskers are for the weirdos I love, come from within all the love I give them. A+P Edits. The whiskers, they show who you really are, and because there's no such thing as perfect whiskers or the same whiskers, it shows that nobody's perfect and nobody's the same. Taylor. The world, my life, literally. Damn Owen. To be it means Dan came on a hamster that had whiskers. JK, it means they come from the heart. 5 seconds of YouTube. The uniqueness and difference is within, and cat whiskers are cool AF. Meaning they literally have a cat inside them, like send help ASAP. They're giving us hints and we are being blinded. Sarah. Everything that's special, amazing Dan and Phil. That you shouldn't have to live by what people want you to be, but instead to live by what you want to be. No one else leads to sadness, Philip, Michael, Lester, Sam. They have a very special meaning and are sentimental, to infinity and beyond. Your weirdness comes from within. Let it out sometimes. Chasing Cosmos cosplay. I think it means your personality, who you are, comes from inside you. Your physical appearance, and then it's displayed outward through your actions so everyone can see who you are. What? It means that it's okay for me to be me. That I am perfect the way I am. Rabbit. It means that sometimes you have to let your creativity loose and let people know who you are. ex.ie. Heart. I believe it means that creativity is always within you no matter if you show it through cat whiskers or not. WTFIDC Edits. It means no matter what you're doing or what you're trying to hide, the real you and the silliness and your personality is always there, which is what the cat whiskers represent. Megan Fan AF. Your fan comes from within your soul, which means if you say you aren't a fan, you really are. Bridget was here. If you believe in fan, the present is the whiskers coming from within your little lion soul. Myself, Mac. Your inner fan comes from your soul, and if you reach in and pull it out, you aren't normal because normal leads to sadness, superly natural, fantastic. To me, the whiskers, they come from within, means that your inner fan is being released from your soul. Also that you ship them like Dakota Azuna Howell AF. I believe that you can't be judged by people if you draw them on your face because they are a part of you. At Keen. You don't have to be what others tell you, and just be yourself, and show your inner unique. Ava's Crappy Edits. To me it means never hide who you are, and let your inner self shine. At Rose. Your true self is shining through in any walls that you've kept up or brought down, and you're vulnerable, but your true self is finally being displayed outwards. What edits? It means to me to express yourself. Maybe they express their weirdness. Yes, be yourself. Fandom videos. I believe that it means your real self comes from within, and sometimes people hide that. Fantasia Edits, aka Cheyenne. The one word that comes to mind for me is hope. It helps me to try and achieve my goals, and I love myself for who I am. Jordan. The whiskers mean to buy happiness and letting all your energy go. If you have whiskers, it means you can go all crazy and do whatever you want. Renee Sheldon. Everyone's weirdness comes from within. Letting your creativity come out isn't a bad thing. Express yourself however you like. If people judge you along the way, it means they really don't understand the love and passion for fan. Never hide the inner child that is inside you, because nothing is more important than your happiness and self-confidence. Those little fan things. I feel like it means that the whiskers are more than what they are, but it's a symbol for how long Dan and Phil and the fandom have been together. Fantastic. The whiskers are a part of a cat's personality and what makes them a cat. So a person's personality comes from the inside. Each person comes from inside each person and makes them who they are. Whiskers grow out of a cat from the inside, just like your personality on the inside. Don't hide your whiskers. Be true to yourself and whiskers. At my mom. No joke. I'm secretly a cat, so this is my cover. At Fell for the Boy. To me it means being who you are, deep within, hence come from within. Because fan. To me, it's sort of just being able to express yourself. The true you can only shine when you let your insecurities go and show how great you are, both the inside and the outside. The whiskers, yourself, come from within. Mind blown. Trashy edits. It means that I must craft and DDR at the same time. Evelyn. That Dan and Phil have a whisker fetish. No, but seriously, I want to get it in the form of a tattoo someday with cat whiskers above it. Scars never fade. I think it means to show the world the real you, and that you don't have to hide it. Elizabeth Diaz. To me, it seems to have many different meanings, and my perspective changes every time I listen to what others think. To me, it seems that the quote is something universal, something that has so many meanings that at least one of them you agree with. I would say this quote means that everyone's different, so why not have different meanings for every person, since we all think different and look different? But have it be the cat whiskers, because everyone knows what the cat whiskers are. It's the one thing we all think the same as. And the reason why that comes from within, because it's not what makes us all the same, despite our differences. Oh, because it's what makes us all the same, despite our differences. And that isn't worn on the outside. So in other words, we're all connected by cat whiskers. Daniel. They come from within, like they're your personality, which represent you. Fun, creative, and individually unique. You are to be one person who is completely individual, at the same time still has passions, and the same interests as another person, brought together. Gillian Kazoo. As the comments seem to be dying down, I realized that I should add in my definition. To me, the whiskers, they come from within, means to always stay true to yourself and be yourself no matter what. Van Helter. That's me. Writing that sentence, I realized that the whiskers are and will forever be drawn in my soul and heart. Thank you, Dan and Phil, for showing me my whiskers. You know, people ask me, they say, Dan, 3 years later, do you really want to be drawing cat whiskers on your face? But they don't understand. The cat whiskers, they come from within. Dennis on Fire, or Danielle James Howell.